Hey folks, it's John P. from Geek Beat TV, and we are at CEDIA in Indianapolis, and I am visiting the MoCA booth, which is a Multimedia over Coax Alliance. Some really cool stuff here to check out. Let's take a look.
This episode of Geek Beat TV is brought to you by Netflix.
So MoCA is all about trying to take existing wires in your home and use them for things other than just your standard cable television. So what we're going to look at today is converting your coax into a delivery mechanism for Ethernet. So the first product that we've got over here in the booth is the Channel Master Internet to TV. Now you'll notice this is a tiny little box, okay? But it's got one Ethernet port on the back and two coaxial ports, one going coming in from the cable and one going out to TV. So what this is going to do, let's say that you've got a television that has all the latest smart technology built into it. It's got to have an internet connection, so they most always have an Ethernet port. Or let's say you've got an Xbox or a PS3 or a Wii, some device that is going to need internet connectivity to get that onto your television set. That is exactly what these little channel masters are for. So what you do is you hook one of these devices into your router or switch, maybe in the office, and then you hook the other one in this room up to this television, and bingo, we've got internet connectivity to the TV. Very simple.
You see Netflix pretty much everywhere, on new TVs, on new boxes like the Roku, the Boxy Box, the Samsung Smart Hubs. I mean, they are everywhere. But if you are not using them, you are so missing out. I love, love, love my Netflix, and I use it all the time on all the different devices. You can get a free trial by going to netflix.com/geekbeat. It is a limited time offer, so go now and do it now. Netflix.com/geekbeat.
Okay, let's check out one more item over here. This is the new Action Tech system, and I really like this. It's pretty interesting. This is being offered by Verizon right now. It's kind of a two-part deal, so let's take a look. First of all, you've got one of these receiving units, which is kind of like the one we just took a look at, only it's the Action Tech brand. You're going to have power. You're going to have an Ethernet connection that goes off to your router and your or to your device, like your television or your gaming device, and then you've got the coax coming in on the back end, which is bringing the internet connectivity to this device. Now, the second part is this router slash Wi-Fi slash Ethernet over coax system, which is very cool. So if we take a look at this on the back, you'll see that we've got a switch built into it with 4 ports, plus the blue wire coming in there is the internet from your service provider. What it'll do is it will take in your internet connectivity and it will convert it to a Wi-Fi access point that's wireless in. It will also create a coax, an Ethernet over coax coming out of the back of it, which then plugs into your coax in your house and then allows you to put these devices in each of your rooms. So very nice integrated system. And then let's take a look over here. Now this is the WhipNet from Wii 3. This is a really unique device. Now this one is usually, you're going to find this from custom installers, okay? So it's not something you're going to buy by yourself right now, but that's okay. You're going to want an installer to come put it in the wall. Here's how it works. When it's mounted, it mounts in the wall just kind of like a standard electrical connection, or a phone jack. But it sticks out slightly from the wall, and it adds 2 Ethernet ports, and you just have a power to give it some power here. Now, how does it work on the back end? This is very cool. It's got a junction box, so I'm going to snap it open here so you can see. Notice that it's got some plugs. This piece gets recessed into the wall, and your coaxial cable, which is already in the room, plugs into the back of this. Now, once it's plugged in the back of this and this is mounted in the wall, this piece, which is interchangeable, just simply snaps right into the box. And now the coax that you did have coming into the room, you still have coming out the bottom, so that plugs into your television. And now you've added your 2 Ethernet ports, which you could plug into your computer in the room, or you could plug it into your Xbox or all those other things that we talked about. Now, by the way, this little device is a CEDIA award nominee, so they may be the big winner. We'll have to wait and see. One of the other nice things about this is because the system is interchangeable, they are already working on other pieces that you can slot into your room so that you'll have additional options for expansion later. For example, how about adding a Wi-Fi access point into there, and you could have a Wi-Fi access point in every room of your house, all connected back to your main internet connection via Coax with plenty of bandwidth. That way you don't have dead spots throughout the home. Very cool. So I'm very excited to see what happens as we get more of this Mocha-enabled Ethernet over Coax, and I think very soon it's going to be in everybody's home. Stay tuned for more coverage here from the CEDIA show, and check out geekbeat.tv and also youtube.com/geekbeattv. We'll see you later.